Welcome to the Keystone Club Planner. The Keystone Club Planner is designed for Keystoners, giving them the guidelines and resources they need to make their club a success. The planner prepares teens to partner with you in running Keystone meetings, building their clubs, planning and participating in projects and the Keystone National Conference, and making the most of their experience. This video tutorial is a great introduction to the planner for Keystoners and Keystone Advisors. The digital tool is divided into 5 sections. Welcome to Keystone, ways you'll grow as a leader in Keystone. Start your Keystone Club, help for starting a new club or charter year. The Keystone Experience, all about planning and facilitating meetings. Projects and events, steps for designing service projects and events. And for advisors, tips and strategies for the Keystone Advisor. At the end of each tab are resources, step-by-step guidelines, and form-fillable PDFs, including agendas, planners for meetings, yearly planning, budgets, fundraising, projects, and more. Through the Keystone Club, you'll become the leader you're meant to be. You'll practice leadership through real-world projects, you'll be part of a team of members who help each other grow and learn, and you'll get practical guidance from an advisor who will challenge you to build on abilities you already have. As part of the next generation of leaders, you'll be spearheading change in the workplace, in your community, and even globally, doing your part to make the world a better, safer, cleaner, fairer, and kinder place. Whether you're forming a new club or joining a long-standing group, Keystone is your club. The goals of any Keystone Club are to engage new members, achieve a certain charter level, create meaningful leadership opportunities for Keystoners, and develop a plan for the future. And you partner with your advisor to make that happen. Use the agenda for recruitment to engage new members to join Keystone. Use the agenda for orientation for guidelines to facilitate a special meeting to welcome new members. You'll find preparation, step-by-step instructions, a form-fillable meeting agenda template, and conversation starters to guide the discussion. Use community builders to set the tone for an open, upbeat, and fun meeting. Use the agenda for your first meeting for guidelines on forming a connected and purposeful team. Your Keystone Advisor is always there to support you in becoming the leader you're meant to be. Use What Sparks Your Passion Community Builder to get to know each other and your advisor. In Keystone, you'll have many chances to lead. See leadership roles to think about which role fits you best. See guidelines for electing officers to begin the election process. Keystoners serving as club secretary can use guidelines for taking notes to help them in their role. The Keystone officers and advisor, the planning team, work together to make a plan for the club charter year. Use the meeting planner for help leading these meetings. Several tools guide you through this process: chartering your club, yearly planning calendar, budget planner, and fundraising guidelines in planner. Use Reflect on Your Keystone Experience to guide the reflection process at the end of the charter period. The heart of the Keystone Experience is the team meeting, when you and your teammates gather to do the work of your Keystone Club. You'll do fun activities together, discuss problems and potential solutions, and plan projects and events. As you do, you'll also connect with each other, get to know yourself better, and grow through practical, real-world experiences. Meetings are most effective when you have an agenda, a detailed list of items to include, along with timeframes for each. This helps you facilitate the discussion, keep on schedule, and move the club toward its goals. The Keystone officer and advisor, the planning team, create the agenda together, first by making a plan using the meeting planner. You'll find instructions and a detailed checklist with items to consider in all parts of preparation for your meeting. Facilitating a meeting is about keeping the team focused and working toward the meeting goal, but it's also about making it fun and engaging so Keystoners want to return every time. This takes practice, but there are strategies for keeping everyone interested and working together. Use guidelines for facilitating meetings for tips on how to do that. One of the most important things your club does is design, plan, and carry out projects. As a team, you'll draw on your passion and apply it to a problem that matters to you, coming up with a project that can make significant change at school, in the club, in your community, globally, or even in the world of technology or social media. Each year, Keystone clubs around the country participate in a national project developed and led by Keystoners. See the National Keystone Project Guide for details. Your club will also do work in 4 key areas: community service, academic success, career preparation, and teen outreach. See We Own Fridays for an example of an engaging and successful teen outreach event. Each Keystone Club is responsible for helping to drive teen engagement and recruiting efforts for their club. You'll use the passion plus problem equals project approach to figure out your passions, identify a need or problem your community faces, and design a project to address the problem. Use the P plus P equals P planner to guide you in this process. Use other tools in the design and planning process, the project action plan. Here you'll find preparation, step-by-step instructions, and a form fillable template for your project action plan that includes the deadline, the action, who's responsible, and any notes or comments. You can also indicate what type of project it is. Other tools that help guide the design and planning process include research methods and resources and promote a project. Use the evaluation and how the project went at the end of your project. See the sample presentation outline for ideas for showcasing your project and highlighting what you've learned. The Keystone National Conference is the annual gathering of Keystoners from Boys and Girls Clubs across the country and youth centers around the world. Use the budget planner to budget and fundraising guidelines and planner to plan a fundraising campaign that will support your club's participation. The Keystone National Conference is planned by a steering committee made up of Keystoners from 5 BGCA regions. See the conference steering committee roles for details. You can submit your club's project for the National Keystone Project Award, which is given at the Keystone National Conference each year. Award categories offers details on awards. Because Keystoners will engage in the program at different levels, some may be ready to take the lead while others may not be. It is important for you as the advisor to familiarize yourself with the contents of this planner. Review the guidelines and resources so you're fully prepared to guide Keystoners, whatever their level of engagement. As Keystone Advisor, your first responsibility is for the physical and emotional safety of Keystoners. This means being aware of and adhering to these important safety guidelines included in the planner. Several tools and resources also help you with the use of technology: the Technology Guide and Acceptable Use Policy, a Parent and Keystoner Permission Form, and a letter to parents. Another element of creating a safe space and preparing for your work with Keystoners involves bringing your best self to your role as advisor. Use Bring Your Best Self inventory to get started. The partnership between you and Keystoners is what gives them the opportunity to lead while also giving them support to learn and grow. See Youth Adult Partnerships and Agenda, first meeting, for steps on how to do that. Another role you have is to coach teens in planning. You'll coach them in chartering your club, yearly planning, budget planning, fundraising, and more. You'll also take a lead role in managing reporting. The planner includes direct links for completing and submitting reports: the Keystone National Project Report, the 4 Key Area Focus Report, the We Own Friday Report, and the Million Members, Million Hours of Service Report. There are a number of resources that are available to you in your role as Keystone Advisor: the Keystone Zone, the Advisory Council, and BGCA. Thank you for all you do to support Keystoners in leading their Keystone Clubs. The partnership between you and Keystoners is what gives them the opportunity to lead, while also giving them the support to learn and grow.